Hello and welcome back to Megan TT Hobbies. Trying to get caught up on some in-person days of signings. And so we have now moved on to the third trip of games that we've done so far this year. So one of my boys and we decided to go to Memphis because they were out of school as of right before Memorial Day, and we're like, okay, let's go try a couple games in Memphis. We've got some extra time off. Let's make this work. So we went to Memphis. We were planning on going 2 nights, 2 games. We ended up doing 1 game, 1 night. But we did do okay. So here's our stack. And we were completely blanked. Nothing for pregame. We tried the Memphis side. Honestly, probably should have tried. They were playing the Norfolk Tides. Probably should have tried that side. But let me show these and talk about them. So these are all post-game, but like outside the stadium. So the guys walk to where they live from the stadium. So there's an area that you can get them to sign. Jake Walsh, we know. So he did what we had for him. And these are just mine. My one son that went, he had some cards and got those signed too. I think there's a couple in here for my buddy Cody. So that was nice to get a little bit for him. Ariel Robinson was super nice. I had just picked this up, so we had something for him to sign. Our buddy Michael McCreevy will sign everything for us. There's a number of these for my friend Cody that he had sent. Because we're working on like all our Michael McCreevy cards and getting them signed. So at least that was good to see him. And then one of our other buddies, Gordon Graceffo, is also up there. Unfortunately, he's on the IL, and it could be a while for him to be on there. But we got some awesome Panini college cards. This one, next one is one we did Arrival, just kind of check it out. We got really lucky that Moses Gomez came back out because he had ordered food and he was picking it up, and so he signed the few that I have for him. This one was interesting. Lucan Baker, I mean, I know Lucan from Peoria, and then I saw him at spring training a couple years ago, and he's always been 2 per, but normally it's 2 per, but he'll sign more for me. But he did 2 out of 8. But if he would only do those, these are both set cards. So I have this one, but that turned out nice. And then this one I did need. And he recently got a call up. So this one, we were talking to a couple of the other autograph collectors that were there for Arrival, and so one of them got this card signed and then gave it to my son and I, so that was nice of him. This next one we know also from Peoria from a number of years ago, so normally Cody would maybe sign one for you, but he did do everything that I showed him. Unfortunately, that one got smeared by his hand. But he did sign all these other ones. I had plenty, but it's nice to get some of his rookies signed and kind of catch up with him. Before I show this last one, I just want to say a couple things. So, this is an okay stack, I mean, for AAA, but like I said, we know a lot of these guys, and it's guys that we have talked to these last few seasons as they come up through the Cardinal system. Memphis, if you're going to go, is a bit of a challenge to do inside. And then if I were to ever go to Memphis again, it would be for a day game. It's really not very safe downtown. And we were leaving pretty late. And it was so unsafe that I decided that we were only going to do one night and one game. I will hopefully see Memphis on the road soon this summer, hopefully in July. But we will not be going back to Memphis anytime soon. So that's just kind of a public service announcement. It's pretty rough. We did not get Jordan Walker. He was still there with Memphis, but he stayed in a totally different area and went out a totally different entrance. So we didn't get him. We've gotten him a few times, and so we wanted to get some of the other guys. But probably the best one is for the, 22? Bowman draft set, Mason Wynn, and since we got to chat with him a while and catch up, he did give us the nice full signature, so that was definitely worth it. So that is Memphis. Like I said, it was just one game, and then we headed out the next morning and didn't stay for the other game. Luckily, we hadn't bought tickets or anything, so that kind of all worked out, but definitely gonna try to see him on the road coming up. That is everything. The only other recap that I want to do for in-person is we did catch Springfield again. We only did one game, but that's because we didn't have a ton. And I will hopefully be able to get that video. I'm trying to get everything caught up, so hopefully I'll be able to show you that soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.